Okay, so let's have a look at closer look rather at the power supply section now. When we give kit for ATS1, we are not giving anything for power supply, the transformer basically. It's something which you need to procure locally, but what the board does have feature is from this point onward. This is jumper 11, where pin number 3 would be a positive voltage, and this is the ending point of the diode, which is the earth, so use this as a negative or a ground potential. This is the positive. The first component comes here is an LED that indicates whenever you give supply to the board, just a visual indication that you do get power. Here is a capacitor followed by one resistance, a test point. This is a single PCB pin here as a test point. 300 ohm, 1 watt. This is only 1 watt resistance on this entire board. And then you get a Zener diode here. This is a 13 volt Zener, so this will make sure that you never give anything more than 13 volt to the board. Next is tip 31. This is your tip 31 facing towards you as you keep the board with the VFO section towards you. This is the VFO section. So if this section is towards you, then tip 31 will face you. As you can see here, this is tip 31, followed by one more small capacitor right here that needs to go in. That's all you need to do for the power supply section. And then there is this small place here to put a fuse. What you need to do is put a fuse base and a fuse. Now when you put a fuse base, it's going to help you to measure current if you want to at any stage for testing. Whenever you start something, you would like to know what's the current before and after you introduce a stage on this board. So this is a place where you put a fuse. What I have done is two small wires. Not sure if you can make them out here, but let's try if I can point it. No, it doesn't. They're rather too thin, so I'm just using it as a link as of now. The better way is to kind of have a alligator clip. If you don't have a fuse base, use two alligator clips, connect them here, and then you can use the lead to whenever you want to connect to the multimeter, the digital multimeter pin, or to use a fuse if you have one, the glass fuse preferably. Otherwise, a small thin wire enough to blow up. But as Ashok said, that fuse does take care to ensure that everything blows up before the fuse. So be careful with the circuit. I don't want you to blow up any of the transistors and stuff down the line.